We begin the interview with the moment Magic faced the cameras a month ago and told America what had happened to him.
First of all, let me say good late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers.
When you first found out that you tested positive, were you scared? And did you think about that?
Well, I was scared, yes. You know, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was scared. But I didn't think about really dying and death. The main thing was my wife, telling her, first of all.
How did you tell her?
Well, it's no one way. I'm riding home and I'm thinking about this, that, how I'm going to tell her. And basically, I just came out and told her. I mean, there's no way around it. There's no soft way. There's no easy way. I just came out and told her.
What was her reaction?
Well, she started to cry, like I think any person would. I think she was afraid more, and she was afraid because the uncertainty. She didn't know if she had the virus, if she was concerned the baby.
Irvin and Cookie Kelly were married in September this year. A month later, he tested positive. By that time, Cookie was pregnant. The two had been dating since 1977. They were college sweethearts at Michigan State. But during that 14-year relationship, Magic dated many women and had other intimate relationships. Cookie has since been tested, and to date, she and their unborn baby are not infected. In the Sports Illustrated article, you said she was stunned and hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Why was she hurt?
Well, I think that any time that she finally, okay, we're going to get married, we finally did it. She don't have to be dealing with being a girlfriend or the fiance anymore. Now she's actually my wife, and she has, the uncertainty of that has passed, and now, we think we're going to live a happy life and have a happy marriage, and then boom. I mean, I think anybody would be hurt in the whole situation. I mean, just like your whole life is crumbling after you're so happy, and then boom, you're sad.
Magic, this is a personal question. You feel free to tell me if you feel comfortable with answering it. But what have the doctors told you regarding sex with your wife and kissing?
Kissing, no problem. I can kiss. I can have sex with her, too, just protected. So, no problem. We go on. We still are affectionate. You can't really get it from kissing, touching, feeling. You can't. It really doesn't happen that way. No, I can't have unprotected sex with my wife. But I have to have protected sex. Other than that, we're the same.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying, Connie, that the public needs to be educated, really.
Magic, you're on medication now?
Mm-hmm.
AZT?
Yes.
And any side effects?
No.
No problem?
No problem. I run 4 miles a day. I lift weights. I'm, still working out, still doing everything I did before.
How about your wife? Is she on any medication yet?
No.
Irvin also had to tell his son about his condition. Andre, who is 10 years old, lives with his mother in Michigan. Irvin had never married her. What did he say to you?
Oh, he just said, Daddy, I love you. That's it, point blank. He gave me a hug and a kiss, and just, what you need in this situation is love and support. And that's all that my family, as well as Andre, has given me.
Did you? You gave him some advice? Or...
Right. Well, I told him no sex. That's the safest sex is no sex.
Do you think he understood?
I think so. You know, he's really smart, and he's really attentive, and he understands, and that's the best thing.
Magic, how do you think you were infected?
Well, the doctors say that it's definitely through sex. It's just, it's hard to transmit, and either I or the young lady had to be bleeding, and through the course of intercourse in terms of sex, it transmitted, and that's what happened.
Are you certain that it was with a woman?
Oh, well, it only could be, unless I got some bad blood. But I haven't had no transfusions or nothing like that. If you're asking, am I homosexual? No, I'm not. But I've had to deal with those rumors circling around.
You know, in this country, very few men get AIDS from sex with a woman.
Right, right.
So I think that that's why people wonder if that really is the way you got it.
Yes.
Are you certain? You feel fairly certain?
Oh, yeah. Well, it only could be that way. I haven't had sex with a man, so it can only be that way. You know, it's no sense sitting here trying to say how I got it, because I already know that. But what I'm trying to do is educate the heterosexuals. They need to be educated. Now, AIDS itself, yes, we've been prone to think, okay, it's through homosexual activity. And yes, a lot of that's happened. But with this virus, 75% of the people who have it are heterosexuals. And that's why the public...
In the world.
Yes, in the world. And that's why the public has got to get educated about this.
Have you tried to find out exactly who it was?
Oh, yeah. You want everybody that you've had contact with, you know, to get checked, without a doubt. I mean...
Have you been able to determine?
Well, right now, most people coming up negative, and so we'll see what happens. I mean, you want it for them, for their safety, as well as safety for other people.
Did you call some
without
women?
a doubt. You know, I'm a responsible man. I'm a man, so I have a responsibility to people that I had sex with, and so yes, you do that.
But you haven't found out yet?
Not yet, but, you know, it's still testing going on, so.
Magic, you know, there have been so many rumors that go around, and you've dealt with this.
Oh, yeah.
You know how the rumors got around that you may be gay or bisexual, right?
Right, but I'm not gay, and so you just go from there. That's all.
Another rumor is that you've known about your condition for a while.
No, that's false. Definitely false.
All right. There's another rumor that you actually are further along than you're saying.
No, that's not true either. I'm really feeling strong and healthy. You know, the only thing behind this, Connie, is that it's bad, that people are misleading people. And that's the shame about this. You know, even today, you know, I read where I was supposed to be in New York at some thing with Donald Trump, okay? And I was sick, I couldn't make it. And that's the only bad thing. My family paranoid, you know, because they had to read this in the paper, so they have to call me. So you have to deal with that. They could have called
me, and I'm going to tell them, no, I'm doing an interview with him, he's fine.
Yeah, but those are the things you have to deal with. But I can deal with them, but friends and people who care about me, now, see, they read it and then they get concerned.
Martina Navratilova said that if she had gotten AIDS, people would have said, oh, she's gay, she had it coming to her. Also, if a woman, a heterosexual woman, had gotten AIDS, they'd say, from sleeping with people, they would have said, oh, she's a whore, she's a slut. And the corporations would have dropped her like a lead balloon. What do you think?
Well, I think Martina, you know, she's made some good points out of some things that she had said.
But do you agree with her that if a heterosexual woman had gotten AIDS from sleeping around, that people would not have treated her the same way? The corporations would have dropped these endorsements?
That's hard to say. I don't know. I don't think I don't think people are that cruel, but in a sense, yes, they might have. But I can't really, we all can't say because it hasn't happened yet. I mean, you can only comment on that and once it happens. Like I said, she's made some good points out of this, but, you know, the thing about it is that whether they'll drop them, whether, I'm helping everybody. I'm helping the gays, I'm helping heterosexuals, I'm helping everybody. This is not a one-person disease. This is an everybody disease. So I don't care how you get it, how you've gotten it, I'm here to help you.
Now that you are in the thick of the AIDS issue, what have you learned about how society treats people with AIDS?
I've had no problem.
I know you haven't, but can you see how society is treating people? Do you understand what the gays have been going through?
Oh, I understand completely. And I really, you know, I feel for them, really, because they've been fighting this and been saying this for a long time. And even I had not been listening, you see?
Magic.
See, I see that because you know me so well. See, since we've been together so long, you know, it's funny because you're trying to, well, how do I ask him that? Am I a reporter now or am I his friend? You know, how am I going to approach him with these questions? But you just come on with it. Don't you worry about it. Okay? I'm going to still love you no matter what happens here. You know that. And, well, you probably don't know. Connie and I go way back when she was with Channel 2 back in L.A. And I used to have a big crush on her because I just came to L.A. And so we did a lot of interviews. So, okay, you're up to breast now. Okay, go. You're up to speed. Okay.
That's absolutely true. That is pure magic, trying to put someone else at ease. Just when he could be down, he brings the moment back up with a smile, a laugh, a positive note. It can be disarming.